This movie almost made me lose sleep. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we're gonna talk about Evil Dead Burn. Now, this is a real messed up movie, and I'm wondering how people can make a movie so messed up. I like the story and I like the characters. There will be spoilers in this video, so this is your spoiler alert. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Let's start talking about the characters first, and let's begin with the Deadites. The Deadites are much more powerful in this movie. To be honest, I want to show more, but I don't think YouTube will tolerate it because one of our main villains shoots himself in the head 3 times and he doesn't die, and those type of things has stopped them before, but this time it doesn't. Now let's also mention the Prince family. What I like about it is that they're all horrible people, so you don't feel bad of what happening to them. Our main protagonist, boyfriend or husband, was abusive and violent. So you don't really feel bad about most of the characters. Some of them you do feel bad for, but when it comes to our main character's family-in-law, they're all scum, in my opinion. So each of them, so I'm not really willing to feel bad for each of them. I'm not gonna say each of them deserved the fate they got. There is one good member of that family, but even he did something redeemable, and that was he left his girlfriend to die by his father's hand. However, for the rest of them, considering their behavior before they get possessed, you can't really feel bad for them. The characters here are all well written. The characters here are all well written. The Deadites are more threatening than ever. I think that is just good. Have them become more and more powerful, so you up the stake each movie. This has been a franchise going on for a good time. Now, for the story itself, the story is okay. You don't usually go to a horror movie for an excellent story, but this one was quite good. Why is it so good? It's because when you consider the Deadites' nature, the fact that there's no a knife or a dagger that can send them back to hell or destroy them, that is actually understandable why they wanted to destroy it or fear it so much. The Deadites is evil incarnate, and it will be reasonable to think that they also can be a bit cowardly when it comes to something that can really put an end to them. So that they want to get rid of that dagger was so understandable when it comes to their nature. And like I said, the story often rounds about the Prince family, and the fact that you are unable to like those characters also help because you don't feel bad when the things that happen to them do. The story is quite good, the characters are good, and I really think this is yet a step up. The only point I feel it was a step down is that I feel like the previous movie, Evil Dead Rise, was scarier. I feel like this one was more shock value. And of course, a lot of gore that makes you want to puke sometimes. But when it comes to overall scare factor, I think the previous one was scarier. So I feel that was a small step down. But besides that, a good movie with good story and good characters. And that's it for this video. Did you guys like this movie or did you dislike this movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope to see you guys again next time.